Hello, everybody. It is us again with more Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Hey guys, and I just realized something did not turn on it should have.
Hello.
Yeah, my game took a minute to capture.
I've always looked at the like the speeders that you're using right now,
There we
Haven,
are.
and thought, man, with all of this future technology, they still haven't figured out chairs properly.
Yeah, right? like all this future technology and like basic comfort is never taken into effect. Ever.
Yeah, that is quite a thing.
All right.
I mean, lightsabers are very much not designed to be wielded.
Like, look at these houses. These are, who are these people? These are exchange members. And they have these, like, little huts that are literally single rooms. Like, if you're in the sci-fi future, or sci-fi past, I guess in this case, you should have, like, full 3D printed fucking mansions.
Casey Ricks, Andronicus sent me. He
Hold
said
on,
you know
preferences.
that fine Silas Wilkes.
You should probably get in here, Di.
You doing all right?
Is it's cutscene on?
It automatically started, yeah.
Oh, okay. Where? Wait, getting where? Oh, there. The door wasn't glowing.
Tell me where Wilkes is, or I will kill him.
Oh, come on, please. Not really. I'll tell you where to find that son of a hut. In fact, I'll make sure he's there so you can kill him. Wilkes's base is hidden out of Ether's view. Andronicus will know what I mean.
Can't you give me something a little clearer?
I can't have everyone on Tatooine knowing where the base is. Let me call Wilkes. Make sure he stays put. It'd be a shame for you to storm HQ while he's out.
Don't do anything you'll regret.
Like warn Wilkes? We both know that'd be suicide.
Casey, sweetheart, got something to report? Andronicus hasn't turned up, has he?
Oh, sigh. What do I have to do to make you stop worrying about Andronicus?
Well, I could think of a few things. Have you reconsidered my offer?
Ew.
That's why I called. Are you free in, say, a couple of hours? We could talk about it in person.
I always have time for you. I'll be right here, sweetheart, whenever you're ready.
I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Ugh, I hate that guy. Andronicus never went for that eyelash batting junk, but Wilkes is there, so hurry up and kill him.
I found that whole exchange deeply disturbing.
It's not as bad as it looks. A little goes a long way.
They gave me the option, I had to take it.
Self-love.
Hey, Cody
Once we get out of
Cooper.
here. Oh, that reminds me. I
There
need
won't
to get
be
our
any
streams.
tears when he's gone, to say the least.
Can you give me one moment to, well, one, get the stream chats up, and two,
Get your settings
So,
correct, sure.
yeah. Yeah, I've got my sensitivity settings completely way too high, it seems.
Oh yeah, don't want that.
Especially when if you want to find your mouse, you're gonna have to get a magnifying glass out. I'll start heading north and we'll go in together.
That works.
Okay. The chat's in position. Let me change that to live chat.
Morning,
Now the
Winnie.
chat stream.
Hello.
Hi. Alright. Preferences. Control. Camera rotation speed. That's probably what I'm looking for. Okay, it is, but going from 10 to 5 is too much. 8 is a little fast. 7 will do.
Oh, killing those is a bonus objective.
Yeah, but they're gonna be inside the instance.
Yeah, I don't have I do not have an option to increase my mouse size, so that's just something I will have to live with.
Good news and bad news. Noir's here.
Yay! Pet the kitty, love the kitty.
I am. He's also
Good
moving
news,
my.
Nor's
my-
here. Bad news, our most affected person now has Nor with them.
The mic doesn't need to be completely rotated, buddy. Yeah, because he rubs his cheek on the metal part of my mic stand and just steadily pushes it until it's like fully
Right.
90 degrees. Alright.
I have arrived.
This should be our planet mission, so we all get credits. Let's burn some enemies.
Okay, interface editor. Well, we'll scale up again. Yeah. Clicking on the hotbar was a little bit far away from where my mouse is hanging to when I'm moving. So
Right.
well, and also to aim the actual thing I'm clicking.
Jeez. No, stop licking me, cat. Arr. We all just take turns messing with it, I guess.
Kem just stood on a box.
Oh no, he's learning from me.
Yep. Cat, stop licking me. I'm now going the completely wrong direction, cat.
Yeah, blame the cat, sure.
I'm trying.
I mean, it was not me.
I have to move my arm so I can get out of licking range and then try and get back to the home row in WASD, and that's not happening.
I wish I could zoom out a bit further in this game.
There should be an option for like max camera distance.
Oh, okay, let's have a look.
I did not know that was a thing. I'm actually pretty comfortable with it work at default.
Oh yeah, max camera distance. That's better. I've tripled it.
Yeah, this game had a lot of cool settings when it first launched compared to like WoW and whatnot. Cat, your butt is taking up at least a quarter of my screen.
Also, it's really nice having good AoEs again. The Sith Warrior does not have good AoEs.
No, this is for you.
No, it's very much meant to be just
It has some cleaves. That's about it. Okay, cat. I officially am going to move you on physically if you don't move yourself. Arrgh. There. I couldn't see the start conversation button. He was covering it with his butt.
I like their outfits.
Of the sons of Palawa, you have won this battle, and I call for parley. You brutalized our keepings. Tell us why our wives and children weep, so that this feud may be honorable.
Wow, you are talking to the wrong people.
There's no room for honor in this job.
Then you have my pity. We know about the Empire's expedition. Whatever you're after, you won't find it. The desert protects its own. And though we can't keep you from departing, beware Tatooine. And
You can tell I'm evil. I tattooed a goatee on.
An enemy today,
You won't survive long enough to get revenge.
and your bloodlust will lead to your death.
Fun
I'm
fact,
a Sith.
it won't.
It is good to be an agent again.
you know what smuggler class you're going to be playing with your friends? If you haven't made it already?
Gunslinger, because it's looks to be the closest to sniper.
Makes sense if you have a playstyle you like and just want it similar.
Yeah, they've got the shields. They've got the charge attack. They've got the thermal detonator. The same sort of AOE with the rapid fire. It's just they've got, instead of a sniper rifle, they've got 2 pistols, which means I can have one shooting pink and one shooting purple.
Perfect.
Just like my lightsabers were pink and purple.
Alright, yeah, we've got Ryu's back there, then the global, then I think it's going to start sending us away.
Time for the story of the lagging room in our AAA game when the designer shrank an entire full-size pirate ship and put it into a bottle on a shelf.
Oh yeah.
It is amazing how much clearer everything is on a 4K monitor.
You have been spending a few weeks with a green tinted monitor, so.
A very fuzzy green tinted monitor.
Yeah, so that's probably adding to it.
Yeah, but like it's even looking at like fonts, they're so much more like so much crisper.
I don't think I've ever used a 4K anything.
I'm one of those people who can't really tell see that much of a difference when it comes to that stuff. So it's like, to me, it would mean basically nothing.
I'm an artist, so.
Let me in! Let me in!
Tell Reg I can't have any more slip-ups. Wilkes finds out I'm here, it'll be like Rusan all over again.
Yes, Andronicus. Whatever you say.
Go. About time, Sith. This room's feeling a lot like that escape pod. Make me happy. Tell me you found Wilkes.
Casey gave me this data pad.
Good girl, Casey. Good girl. She's bailed me out of more than a few messes. Out of Ether's view, huh? Spineless son of a hut is hiding underground.
Wilkes is a dead man.
There's a system of caves on the other side of the abandoned farm settlement. I wager that's what Casey meant.
Why aren't you shooting already?
Hey, I always want to shoot something, but the old girl encrypted something on this data pad. Looks like it's an access code. Something we'll need to get into this hidden HQ, probably.
Between your blaster and my lightning, none will survive.
If you like it that way.
I'm amused that the metal of your mask ever so slightly moves when you talk.
Yep.
It does, yeah.
But it's in a way that Kem's getting jealous.
Yeah, Kem is like the only ally. Is the only ally who gets pissed that you actually leave him behind.
I promise this is only for a short time.
Yay, first person with their second companion.
Yeah, I like the fact that the part of the mask that moves is in a way that like would be where your lower jaw is moving, not where the mask's joint is.
Right.
So it looks like you have stretchy metal.
Isn't that what plasteel is? In
Pardon?
Star Wars, isn't that what plasteel is? Is stretchy
I'm
metal?
not sure. You've been cutting out slightly.
Am I?
Evan. Yeah, very slightly.
Well, I'm a little closer to the mic now. Hopefully that'll fix it.
Okay. You coming in, Ryu?
All right, there we go. I adjusted my mic stand. See, hopefully that'll help.
I can sense your fear.
Okay.
Sorry, my lord. I'm remembering that time on Ziost, when I was buried alive.
That's good. Use that fear, Hale. Let it push you.
For someone with dark side corruption, he seems really nice.
You bring us the droid mind.
Your little job is finished.
I sense we'll do incredible things together. Zerka's discovery is out there somewhere, sending ripples through the Force.
Let's get the vertebrains analyzed, my lord. Kila.
It's also just really strange for Darth in general.
But it looks like the Sons of Palawa bought the droids from Jawas.
All right. Guess that makes the Jawas our next lead to the Zerka base.
Would the Jawas trade with the Suns?
They'll sell their goods to anyone. Mos Ela was originally their trading post.
The Jawas are one of the native species, primitive masters of machinery.
They swarm like rats during the trade season, selling droid parts and generators. Then it's back to the desert.
In my dreams, I see one band that remains in the wastes near this city. Find them. I must meditate.
While you meditate, I'll bring us a step closer to Zerka.
So much confidence. I do hope it's warranted.
You're the caster class Sith. You of all people should know the point of meditating.
They won't have records, but they're clever. Good hunting. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay cautious.
Yeah, my meditating is just stomping around anyway.
Your meditation is just daydreaming about murder.
I mean, yes.
I will.
1 minute.
We're
This
talking
is
about
an
the class,
implant.
not me.
I have to go all the way southeast, which means going all the way north first.
Sorry, I just had to equip an implant I got given.
I don't think mine's any better. I think for the most part, the stuff I have is better at the moment.
I still have all blue quality loot from the instances we ran and stuff like that.
I know there's a heroic quest that goes over to where we're going.
Is it this one? The Jawa trade?
That's probably. I ended up skipping the cutscenes when by nature of picking them up from the box.
Look like you've seen your share of combat. Please stay a moment. I could use your services. These generators once provided power to most of Mos Ela. The Empire needs them reactivated, but the Jawas are getting in my way. They built these machines when they controlled the town. Now that I'm converting their inane tech for Imperial
This
use,
seems
the
it.
Jawas won't hand over the special power cores I require.
Take what you need. If they refuse, punish them.
I don't have enough forces to attack. I tried brokering a trade instead, but the Jawas wouldn't surrender the cores. They claim they're being used to power droids, some kind of defense against the exchange.
We got this, didn't we? I thought we
Yeah, we
picked this quest up.
definitely had this before.
Perhaps you could massacre their camp, destroy their
Did this
droids,
quest
and bring their
refresh
power
because
tools
it's been a
into
week?
glory and defense of the
Maybe.
Empire.
Heroics do that. I think the heroics refresh daily.
Okay.
The punishment for defiance must be swift and ruthless.
I knew you'd understand. Thank you, sir. The Jawas set up their defenses outside of town. I'll show you.
Okay, cool. We can just teleport over.
Cool.
I am brain good.
One power core. Oh, I got all 3.
I got 1.
I got 1. I think I have the largest range with my AoE.
Maybe.
It would make sense that of all characters, I am the one with the biggest range.
Well, I definitely have 1 there.
I didn't get any there.
Oh, that's all 3 for me.
Still need 2.
More murder.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance for the bonus to complete because it just gave me all of them at once.
Got him.
Nice.
All right, quest time. Yeah, that seems like a quest we might have done on accident last time we played.
Yeah.
Very possible. Ooh, I think I see something to dig.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I did a flashpoint, and because of the archaeology I'd built up on my warrior, I was just able to disable some shields and give us a massive shortcut.
It is always cool when you find one of those.
Wish me luck.
Then it was really fast to actually increase your crew skills.
I'm at 23 on archaeology currently.
Once you've got like 4 companions, so you can send 3 of them up constantly.
I need them identified.
Hey, you listen here, powerless black mage.
My tone was too polite.
You're going to tell me what I need, or you're dead.
It's like we're killing a bunch of Lalafell.
Oh, this guy just murdered his friends. He had absolutely no need to get them involved, but he murdered them for us.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of Jawas.
That's a lot of corpses.
Yep.
All right. Do we keep participating in genocide, or do you help us?
You'll get your paws on everything, won't you?
That didn't last very long, did it? Subtitles.
Yeah, some of them are real short.
Yeah, it's weird.
Don't think you can pawn junk off on me.
I'll do whatever I care to, including killing Jawas.
Someone survived us.
Despite all my best efforts.
I mean, remember, he is now all alone in a tribe that's supposed to scavenge his groups. He doesn't survive long.
We should probably teleport.
Very good. I'm just going to Cantina.
It works.
I have almost leveled again.
I think I did level.
Let's go.
All right, everyone get the equipment packed. Hale, see to the speeders. Look at you. You're starting to look like reclamation service material, covered in dust like that. Did you track down the Jawas?
Those things should be exterminated. But I retrieved this.
Looks like a stasis crate. The sort Zerka used to transport...
Yeah, casual genocide.
Won't be easy to unseal, but we can peek inside. Keela, running through the analysis grid.
On it. We'll keep the sensitivity low. Don't want to pulverize any artifacts inside.
Definitely something in there. Alien device of some sort, roughly spherical, contained in a Zerka energy field. Blasted odd.
This device, is it what your Zerka records talked about?
It's part of the collection, probably, but I had the sense Zerka found something bigger, too. First pass shows the artifact is over 10,000 years old. Probably distortion. The energy readings are unstable.
Give me a few days to pop it open and we'll run the scan again.
I won't bore you with the science. Lord Siltha's on a pilgrimage and we're getting ready to move to the forward research outpost. But we may need you again soon.
Captain, you're holding something back.
Okay, glad you thought so too.
Nothing actionable. You'll know anything as
Me
soon
too.
as I do. If you're heading to the desert, contact us at the first station had from Mos Ila. Lord Silthar should have a lead on the Zerka base by then. In the meantime, we've got an artifact to study.
Well, you know that there's something bad when I'm the one making a point that he saw something bad.
Alright, now we actually finally hit the flight point.
Zoom, zoom.
So I was doing some variant dungeon since I finally got it. It had like cosmetic stuff I actually wanted, and then I did the math. You have to run it 9 times just to get the fucking chess piece?
Yeah. I actually don't know what the new one, the new glamour stuff for it looks like.
It's pretty cool casual wear.
Was it? Is that a quest that we've not done yet?
I can see one.
Wrecking Havoc.
Give me a second.
I have to land first.
Yeah. Ryu, I'm right here.
Land already, please.
Well, it usually gives me a glow. I didn't have one that time.
There were complications, Master. Please don't deactivate me.
All right.
Criminals and vagabonds. Everywhere on Tatooine,
What just exploded?
great works are besieged by criminals and vagabonds.
Major Veer, sir, you have a guest.
Yeah, just the one.
Welcome, Agent. Here to correct the dismal embarrassment this post represents, I hope.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As I was just explaining to the lazy sots in my command, the Exchange Crime Syndicate is flagrantly defying the Empire's
Hey, Chloe.
They're banned by Imperial law, yet they've given refuge here to dozens
It
of
is a good
murderers, spice dealers. They've even started processing spice outside Mos Illa, and yet my men refuse to act.
But sir, we lost 15 men in our last attempt.
Quiet! I am well versed in this company's...
That was a metallic mustache.
Clearly, I must turn elsewhere to see Imperial law restored.
All right, tell me what to do.
The job is simple. The spice processing operation outside Mos Illa must be completely obliterated, and its guards killed as a lesson. With their men dead and machinery destroyed, the message will be clear. I look forward to seeing you when it is done.
I appreciate the faith people have in us.
I mean, at this point, we've solved the problem of like 3 planets.
Stalked, murdered, and... Alright, so
So that's to the east.
Outpost Varith, or that you went to, Haven?
Yeah, but that's for story quest. Do we really want to go back and do the
I mean, the quest we just picked up is to the east, so...
Okay, yeah, hold on. Cancel that. Alright, I'll fly back. Cat.
I mean, we can't go on until we've sufficiently murdered.
Nora's doing that thing where he knows I had some popcorn today, so now he's searching all over for it. Which means he's doing figure eights under my legs.
You got to fight with me, so I guess I'm playing you now.
All right, remember they want us to murder.
just
They want us
jump
to
right
do the bonus 2 specifically. So we're killing guardsmen 2 or whatever they're called.
Corpses.
Yeah, I only got credit for 2 of those.
Yeah, horse dying. I should be around the same thing. I'm at 7.
Same.
Make that 9.
I'm on 10.
You know, we're matched up. It was 9 when I said it, and then it immediately changed.
And now we're 11.
160 required slicing. I have not been keeping up.
Okay, that's the first machinery. Did everybody get credit?
I did.
I got it.
Good.
There's my bonus done.
I've still got 5 more to kill.
That shouldn't take long.
There we go.
Did that get you a level?
It did.
Congrats.
And we ever died to randomly blow up again.
It was him this time.
Yeah.
That made me feel powerful.
I was trying to get stuff out of a box and I forgot I would dismount.
That's actually... I think that's the annoying one to deal.
Look sharp, men. This is what success looks like. An entire exchange operation crushed like an insect. May your accomplishment inspire them to do their own jobs half as well.
Then I'm finished here.
Our Empire's standing will be much improved thanks to your work. Farewell.
Okay. Back to the outpost. Cat, I'm gonna squish you between my legs if you keep doing that.
You said you had popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
I like the taste of popcorn, but I hate the texture of eating them because you often have like the shell inside.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, I usually get at least one kernel trapped in my teeth somewhere. Okay, Teak is a non-story quest. This hollow terminal is a quest, apparently.
This is Captain Gomer, Reclamation Service Outpost 701. It's good to see you again. My team's still searching for the Zerka base, but we've hit a snag that, frankly, we can't handle ourselves.
Is there anything your team can handle?
My team's been through fire and misery. They're survivors, but they're not
So
soldiers.
no.
After you left for the Jawas, Lord Silthar had a vision. Something about the natives, the Sand People. He flew a speeder into the Dune Sea, but we lost the tracking signal in an energy storm. Silthar was summoning lightning.
By this time, your Darth is some animal's lunch.
I don't believe that. Maybe he's hurt, but he's not dead. Lord Silthar was following a dream. The same way he found the lost temple of Zeost and the crystal caves of Molivar. He told me the Sand People and their spirit guides were the key. He was looking for some sort of compass.
he can't take the heat, he shouldn't have left the base.
Maybe, but at the very least we need to know. Find the spirit guides and find him. When you have answers, come to our forward outpost. Otherwise, I don't know how this mission can succeed.
What if we don't care if it succeeds? Ah, fine.
You know, when I was doing the Sith Warrior storyline, you meet a member of the Darth Council called Darth Vowron, and he is actually really pretty chill.
My favorite thing in the Warrior storyline, it's very early on, is just the fat Darth. I love him.
Darth Barris?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, he's very, very relevant.
Get a shuttle out here to evac the wounded.
Kick you out, Ryu.
Oh, we just press escape then. Okay, go for it.
Get a shuttle out here to evac the wounded. Corpses stay till we've assessed the threat condition. Now! Don't stand there like some drooling sand rut. You're an Imperial soldier. My apologies. This is hardly the way I'd like to introduce my troops to such an illustrious group.
At least half the dead are yours.
Yes, well, my troops are game, but they're the greenest thing you'll find in this desert, and the exchange is more than they're up for. Ever run into them? Nasty crime syndicate likes to use Tatooine as a waypoint. These criminals don't want this rock under Imperial control, so they've been stirring up local resistance.
It is in all of our interests to extend the grip of the Empire.
If you go after them, my lord, they won't last long enough to call for their mothers. No stupid Tusker's going to stand against a Sith. This is one of the caravans the Exchange is using to supply the insurgents. Heavy guard, all Tuskers. Each one we've taken costs us dear. You want to help? Go follow the caravan routes and take down as many as you can. The locals will assume the Exchange abandoned them. Then we'll see how quickly those puddle farmers beg us to take them over.
I'm not sure how many of the words he said were slurs, but it sounded like a lot of them.
Probably most of them.
Likely. I like how my insults tend to be a little bit more subtle. Like, you guys would have been just like, "You're all useless," whereas mine was like, half the dead are yours."
No, my response literally said, "You're all useless."
Exactly.
So no, you're on point there. This is all 4 elites. Okay.
There's a very good chance that mine was just something like pathetic fools.
Purple drops.
Probably more seasonal stuff.
Yeah, odds that is probably
I'm gonna die. Got me.
We'll get you up in a minute.
There we go.
You don't have to use an actual ability, you just right.
Yeah, it's because Dice Stone Combat I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are no battle reses in this game, as far as I know. Di, how many times do you have to headshot someone before they stay headshot?
Yeah, it depends on how thick the skull is. And with how stubborn everybody we meet is it any surprise they've got thick skulls?
I suppose not.
I think basically the only time I'm using my lightsaber is destroying items.
Wait, where's my... 1 minute, my healing thing is... the hotbar that I had my healer thing on is gone.
Oh.
That would be a problem.
Recuperate. There we go. I'll pop that here. That's the only thing that was on that hotbar, so there's no worries. Still.
I'm pretty sure when they first introduced free-to-play to this game, that they actually limited how many hotbars you could have.
Oh,
would not surprise me.
I'm pretty sure I remember that. Like, you could only have 2.
Yeah, there's way too many villages that have it too.
Like, when they first introduced free-to-play this, it was disastrous.
Speaking of which, the Sith Warrior I made was made before setting changes to movesets. So as I discovered at level like 40 something, oh, there are some melee level moves that I have but are not on my hotbar. Whoops!
I discovered that when I was trying to play my Shadow.
Thing is, one of them was a much better rage builder. Like instead of like the 3 rage that my basic attack does, it was giving me 7. Like, oh, that would have been nice like 30 levels ago.
Right.
Heavy armor gloves. Not helpful.
Okay, I'm starting to think that having a tank companion might be worse than having a healer one.
Yeah, I was thinking of switching after this fight.
Because, yeah, my main, when I'm doing content and I have my companion set to healer, I'm invincible.
Yeah, I had
a lot.
I had that on heal as well.
There's some cases where you might want tank, but yeah, healing is definitely just better overall, I think.
Just the bee's knees. Yeah, I could have sworn we destroyed more than 3 of those crits.
We did. It gave us another bonus.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because this is phase 2.
Interrupt something?
I mean, I was looting their building.
Yeah, Lord Darth Vowron was like when I first encountered him, he was like, "Oh, you're here to assassinate me? Well, just as long as you let my guards go, they don't deserve this." Like, huh? That is really honorable for a Sith Lord. But the thing is, you're on the Dark Council. There is no way you're actually an innocent man.
Right.
Like being a light side Sith warrior implies that you've gotten very good at hiding that over the years, but you can't hide that in the bloody Dark Council.
Yeah, I mean, you would think so.
Also, it's interesting how one of the Sith Warrior's companions has two entirely different personalities.
So, he's not the only one who has a companion like that.
Oh, I?
Yeah. In fact, I won't say who it is. Ryu gets one, though.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was mine. Ooh, I need to sell stuff while we're here.
Oh, yeah, same.
I have a bunch of equipment I do not need.
Yeah, make sure you open the box we just got for the heroic equipment.
Oh, I already did.
I don't seem to have a box.
You might need to, if this says pending in the upper right, you might need to accept
you're
it.
right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because you should have had one box from the previous heroic and then a box for this one.
Yeah, because I got the one from the previous. Let's see. Oh, right, I'm still in here.
I have a lot of companion gifts. I need to sort them.
I just shoved them all into my bank for now because I'm not wasting them on Mako.
Oh, goddamn, what's the relic?
Okay, and I got boots.
Okay, good. Alright, that should be clear enough for now.
All right, we got lots of places to go here.
I just had so much equipment from last one, there hadn't been a good place to sell to like right now.
You were inside a cantina. They always have a vendor in there.
I didn't see the vendor, I looked.
Uh-oh, quest item. Okay, worry about that later.
I just looking, I just see all the sand people just boom.
That is how we tend to deal with our problems. Ooh. There's some armor for you downstairs, Di.
Oh, isn't there?
From a random drop, yeah.
The blue one. It's heavy armor.
Well, if it's pretty, you can give it to a companion.
Oh, it's level 59. Sorry, level 39. Wonder if it's any better for you.
I'll take it if you
Here,
want.
Might as well just check. Is it any good for you?
I can't wear it for some reason.
Huh. Requires heavy armor, but you have heavy armor.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know why it says it's locked. Because it looks like it's compatible. Let me actually hold on to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can wear it now. It was locked while it was in your thing.
Because I couldn't use it.
Yeah, it's actually 2 rating worse than my current armor.
Okay.
So, you want to keep it? It might be.
It'll probably cost more to trade it back to me than it would for sell it.
Okay.
What's that? I really wish the sort option in the item menu actually sorted by the type of item instead of just
just like quality and quantity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're securing this building, but does that mean killing everybody?
Probably. That's how one normally secures a building.
Yeah, but I've had other things where I've just walked past all the enemies when I'm supposed to be saving people. Like, cut away for them to escape. Like, okay, and I just skip them all. It's like, you're free to go now. In fact, yeah, these people are going to die horribly as soon as they leave the room. There's no one up here.
Yeah, because all I see my end. This
Oh,
isn't a thing
there's
you
more here.
interact with, is it?
Oh, okay.
I found more.
Okay. Now we prepare the ambush. This music was in a lot of the games, but was it ever in the movies?
I would assume so.
Probably. For sure, when I load this up to YouTube, I'm getting copyright noses from John Williams Orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, my bright red head is very unnoticeable in this grey-green room.
Your name. The sand would bury your corpse. You have asked improper questions. The old man has determined your fate.
You just look bored as hell.
Really? Then I have a surprise for you.
We shall see.
I am a very confident man.
It's like, yeah, I'm blowing you up, whatever.
I'm a very confident man.
They're all dead? What did you do in here?
Murder. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory.
Did they hurt you?
Only his pride.
You were hiding back in town.
What? No, I wanted to make sure you were okay. You look... Never mind. If you hadn't stopped them, they would have come after me. I don't know how to thank you.
I don't think you were a secondary target. You said yourself.
What's wrong with you? I'm trying to help and you're just making accusations.
Aha.
Lie to a professional liar.
You will fall, along with the traitor.
Why are you after me?
Pardon?
She was at. It looked like she was after me for a second there.
Sure, to end up inside die.
Hello? Still alive out there?
One of the assassins looked like you. Care to explain?
What? Blast! The ghost cell is very good at imitation. Holograms. The old man is better. Not surprised he trained someone to be me.
Your duplicate wanted to get up close and personal. Then she wanted to kill me.
I see. Don't expect the next terrorist was very tempting for you. Now, while you were fighting, I think the Tracer's got a lock on Dragon Eyes. Let's meet up before this call gets intercepted. There's a trading post near our man's location. I can make it there.
If it's dangerous, I could meet you back in town.
No, it's okay. After what you just did, the ghost cell will be distracted at least a little. I'll wait for you in one of the storage areas. Should be safe, if you're quick. And if I have to go.
All right, how much of that was paranoia and how much of that was there's a gun to her head off screen?
Good question.
All right.
I mean, if she's not careful, she could have a gun to her chest. Mine.
I think it's up here. Yep, that looks like the cave.
That small little pivot you had to jump over.
Yeah, we all realized at the exact same time we had to jump over it.
Wait, before you go that way, have you used the compass?
Didn't need to.
The mission said to, and then find Darth Silver, and it's pointing to the east.
It said it used it on my screen, I thought.
No, it said use the compass to find Darth Silthar. Oh.
Yeah.
And then it went away. Oh, I see. Good point.
I'm guessing because it was up there as an action. I just took the action. I'm guessing it counted for all of us because now it's showing the cave to the east.
That sounds right.
Find out.
And hopefully there'll be 20 sand people in whatever cave he's in. I'm sure there will be. There might be more. We might get lucky.
Might be like when we had to kill the person I need the blood from, and I just got it done immediately.
Oh, pressed up by accident.
And sorry, Chloe, I didn't notice your message. I prefer, when I'm allowed to drink it, which isn't often anymore, I prefer Coke over Pepsi. But,
I am very much a Pepsi supporter.
I'm very much a Coke person.
But if it's diet, I prefer Pepsi. I don't know why I make that distinction, but I've tried them, and I just very much prefer Diet Pepsi over Diet Coke.
Should be noted, Coke here is different to Coke that you have. We use actual sugar.
I was about
sugar
to say,
rather than,
yeah, you guys use regular sugar.
Apparently, you guys often get imported as Mexican Coke.
We do, but we do import it from Mexico, specifically. Like everything is in Spanish. In fact, my corner store has Mexican Coke. If I wanted to get it.
Yeah, I only learned that recently. But it does explain why the Coke was so shit when I visited Florida.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, you don't call it Mexican Coke there. But one of the other things is that you cannot get Coke here in bottles, in glass bottles. Only Mexican Coke comes in glass bottles.
It's rare to get Coke here in glass bottles as well, but it does happen. usually in ritzier places that are trying to be fancy.
It Costco has, like, you can buy it in bulk, but even in Costco it's expensive. Oh, Dr. Pepper isn't common there? I don't like Dr. Pepper. I tried it.
Me neither.
Whereas
I really
love Dr. Pepper,
don't
I
like
cannot
it.
explain why.
I've only had Dr. Pepper once, and I had such a bad reaction to it, I nearly threw up. I really hated it.
Do you like any root beers?
It's a root beer?
It technically falls under root beer.
It's a weird case, yeah.
Huh. We don't have root beer.
Okay.
Lord Silver.
Did Captain Gola send you? Such a good man. A pity he didn't send young Hale, but the honor is yours. You will hear my last words.
Hold on. I'm doing the Skinner meme. Doing the Skinner meme.
You think so? Oh, but you haven't seen what I have seen. The Force called me into the desert. I sensed what Circa found. An alien power. I saw a white room. I thought the Sand People would know the land's secrets. I murdered them. Stole their thoughts to find this cave. I knew victory before they destroyed me.
Your story's amusing, but this is pointless.
Forgive me for prattling on. My journey here was not for nothing. Zerka built its base over a site from the natives' myths. A forbidden land. The paintings in the cave show the way. Find them. Record them. Gola and his men, they...
Cool.
Die. Goodbye, Zilthar.
So soon. So soon.
Wow, you shot him with nothing.
I can use the Force! Also, I kind of dominated that conversation, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's fine, game. You don't need to tell me I'm nearing 1 million credits. Oh, everybody has to interact.
Yep, okay, There we go.
I mean, yes?
I like to imagine you just had one little spark coming from your finger.
Why didn't you just shoot it with lightning?
That's what I'm saying.
That's my... You know what, I'm close to term that I just had one... I did one little lightning spark and just did that way.
It's just like, put finger out. Yeah, when I was young, I was very confused in American kids shows where kids were drinking root beer. It's like, wait, are they allowed to drink beer in America as kids? And then I found out, no. In fact, you can't even drink beer as an adult for 3 years.
What's really funny is I actually did drink beer as a kid because I thought it was ginger ale. Because the can looked almost identical.
Yeah.
Like, it was not a good design choice.
We can probably just teleport back to the speeder area.
Probably for the best, yeah.
Yeah. It's silly to shoot the Bantha.
Yeah, the Sith Warrior has such a good supporting cast.
The bounty hunter gets a really good one too.
Hmm.
Pirates of the Caribbean Online is back? Huh.
Hmm.
Oh.
I didn't even know there was one.
I think I played
it when it
that.
first came out.
I think I played it at some point. If it was free, I played it probably. But only for like an hour. I can't remember playing more than that.
I do not remember there being a free thing on it. There might have been. I don't remember. I played in college. That's all I remember.
God, there's another MMO I remember recently. Some streamer or something brought it up, and I just cannot remember what it was that I wanted to try private servers for. Oh, hold on. Can we go back? There's one of my story quests.
Oh, oops. I see it now.
I was wondering. Okay.
That's well hidden.
Yeah, it wasn't that Digimon MMO, because you already talked me out of that. God, that game sounds like it's terrible monetization. But no, it was specifically a canceled MMO that I'm sure there's a private server for. Now I can't remember.
We could always do what about Wildstar? Oh, I did actually play some of that.
I played it to the point where I got to max level, but then when I found out the requirements to attune to the first raid, to be able to run it, were 17 steps, including but not limited to 4 of those steps being get to max reputation with different reputations. I was like, yeah, no thanks.
I did a lot of the platforming. I didn't really get too super far in. I did like the really cute, fluffy race.
Oh, there were some really good races in that game. It had such a great art style.
Yeah.
You had such a great
art style. We could always do a stream of that. One stream of that Digimon MMO just so you can see how bad it is. Oh wait, then again, no, they actually took it down. Just realized.
Oh.
It's that's yeah, the graphical update is them coming back though.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna look that up real fast. Hold on, Wildstar. Because I'm not gonna do this if I don't remember to do it now. Wildstar private server. There we go.
Give me those credits. I might forget I found you. The party's over, Peeboo.
That man is threateningly putting his hands out at me.
Weeboo.
You, dancing girl.
I'm just a dancer.
I still can't believe they have gender dimorphism with their ears.
I performed for her once. She gave me the creeps.
I mean, it's as strange as any other gender dimorphism.
Desert. You can't miss it.
How'd she get to be called the Lady of Pain?
She works for the Exchange. They're into a lot of sick stuff. She can't get enough of it.
I definitely did not hear sick.
I've selected the option 3 times, game. What's going on? It's not letting me select options.
Hit escape and restart it. Whoa, we got booted.
Yeah, what the hell? Okay. Starforge. That's weird. Maybe our instant server just died. Adventure Quest Worlds. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Was it based on?
Oh, it's just it's the MMO version of Battle On.
Yeah.
Of what?
It's Arctic Entertainment stuff. So if you've played Adventure Quest or a Dragon Fable or anything like that,
I have not.
It was a flash game RPG. It's not exactly good, but it was always something to play between.
It was fun for what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but between classes when we were allowed to go on computers at school, like literally school. That's.
Oh, really?
That's how I found out about the musician Voltaire.
Okay. It made me log in twice, but I'm logged in again or coming in.
Oh,
now.
you didn't even log out on those.
We see you.
Oh, it kicked me the fuck out. I think that's what happened then. That's why it wouldn't let me in the first time, because I had to kick my character out. Okay. Try this again.
Don't kill me.
I need
the lady appeared.
How'd you find yourself a new line of work, Flat Cake?
Flat cake? What's that supposed to mean? Guess we're off to see the Lady of Pain, huh? This should be interesting. I'm going back to the
Flat cake?
I guess.
She's not exactly unendowed.
Excuse me? Excuse me? It's not letting me go upstairs now. There it goes. That was weird. It trapped me on the bottom stair. I couldn't get any further.
Wanted you upstairs, bro.
Yes, you did.
Oh, there's a quest here.
Is there? Oh, there.
Intro Flashpoint, Mandalorian
We
Raiders.
don't care about that. We don't care about that.
Oh, yeah, a storyless one.
That's the storyless one.
I am only 300 points away from getting to Dark. To Dark 2. Sorry, Dark 3.
I'm about to level up again.
I'm 400 points. And yeah, I'm like an eighth of the way from leveling now. God, this game and its leveling curve, man.
I just wish I wasn't apparently as good as I am, and it's like I need to get to level 50. Whoops! I beat the game at level 43.
I mean, you were skipping a lot of content, so you would still be blind for this.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the only way to really have our gear keep up, and this will only work up to level 50, I think. It might work further, is to just equip a bunch of the equipment that you can modify, and there are vendors on the main fleet for various levels.
Honestly, the heroics are doing a really good job at getting us leveled.
Yeah, if we do heroics and flashpoints, we'll keep up because those scale.
Exactly.
There is a heroic here. Black Fox. Oh, that's just one of those throwaway quests.
I got it. Okay.
That guy.
To be fair, the throwaway quests have often been interesting as well.
Yeah, this guy's more interesting. It's heroic.
This is preposterous. How can the so-called cream of the
A full
Imperial
mustache.
military fail against a bunch of aliens?
Wow.
I'll have to have the entire company executed for ineptitude. Have you any idea how much paperwork that requires? This would be laughable if it weren't the end of my career.
Why don't you stop ranting and tell me what's going on?
One of our transports.
You sounded almost motherly there.
Down over the Dune Sea. So far, our best and
Ryu, how do you think mothers sound?
sand people. We can't even crash
So, just tell me what's going on so I can kill things. Wait a minute.
I could use a break from the tough jobs.
You'll... Hell? Really? Assuming the idiot natives haven't fed it to a bantha or something, everything we need is in the ship's black box. If it's not at the crash site, the savages have likely carried it off.
Alright, this is a Star Wars game. Are they going to do the Bantha poop thing?
Bantha poodoo.
Possibly.
Because that is a tradition in Star Wars games.
You made it, huh? I had a detonator primed just in case. I can probably turn it off now.
So long as I'm around, you keep your weapons powered down. Clear?
Right, because you're all the protection I need. You think I'm sticking around on this planet for fun? You think I like working with imps? I committed myself to taking down the ghost cell, but that doesn't mean you can treat me like dirt.
Yes, it does.
You're a terrorist, and I'm cleaning up your mess. Be glad you're useful.
At least we're honest with each other. Back to work. I told you I tracked down Dragon Eyes. Your trap led straight to the terrorist supplier. Real nasty sort named Milos Varda. He works for the local crime syndicate. Group called The Exchange.
Been a while since I dealt with the underworld. I'm out of practice.
I don't know.
We just got back from a quest killing them.
Spice, gambling, extortion, broken legs, and blown up speeders. Not a shock their guys connected to the ghost cell. Milos must get supplies through Masilla and ship them to the village.
So, I need to get a hardened criminal talking about his terrorist clients, is that all?
You make it sound so easy. I'm sure he has exchange protection. But his house isn't far. Afterwards, we can meet back here.
Oh god, did you hear about Susan Calloway?
Who?
The woman who sang Answers and Dragons song in Final Fantasy XIV?
Ew, I did not.
She has been found liking anti-trans and pro-Palestine war stuff.
Fuck. I can't wait for Twitter to just completely die. It's so close.
Friend offered me a blue sky code, tempted to take him up on his offer.
You should take it, just to have
Yeah,
it.
you should.
Because Blue Sky, like, it's not going to be as popular as Twitter because it's a gated community style thing, but it's going to be better than Twitter. Partially because of that, too.
Like, the only reason I'm even using Twitter anymore is to announce when I'm streaming.
Yeah, I mean, I never used it much before because I'm bad at socializing and social media in general. But, what I need to do on Blue Sky is I need to find as many of the people I follow on Twitter on Blue Sky as possible and then just turn off Twitter.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy arguing, so I still get something out of Twitter, but...
I didn't hear anyone come in. The guards usually call.
What guards?
You look like Darth Vash.
My husband is out on business. He'll be
He
back
does.
soon.
If Milos were here, I could have left you alone. As it is...
What are you doing? Where are my guards?
Oh.
Please, please.
I found out that the Jedi Knight, by the way, is voiced by David Hayter.
Yeah, I'm not super surprised.
No talking. It's time to die.
Okay, threatening to kill her was approved by Kalia. Killing her was disapproved by Kalia.
She's chaotic neutral. Who cares? Everything is... she could change her mind every single time you talk.
I already killed one person here. Want to make it two?
Like, I assume my pirate companion is voiced by Steve Bloom because he sounds exactly like Wolverine.
You murdering filth! She did nothing to you!
She seemed like a nice woman. but I couldn't let her live.
Monster! You're a monster! You were the one asking questions.
I'm pretty sure this guy's Richard Epcar.
Survive.
Who told you I wouldn't survive? How do you know someone would come after me?
They're always watching. As soon as I heard, they heard too. The ghost cell came to me. They offered the exchange protection. Assassins. If we gave them what they needed. What could I say? They're worse than we are. And now you think you frighten me?
I do horrible things too, Milosh.
Oh.
Tell me where the cell is based.
That was yeah.
It's the bow that makes it.
Please! I pack whatever they need. Leave the shipment at a drop point in the canyons. They take the crates home by speeder. The next delivery is soon. That's all I know.
Man, he recovered from that blaster wound fast.
Consider this thanks for your assistance.
I enjoy my character. I shouldn't, but I do.
I'm pretty sure your class is considered to be the funniest class in the game.
Yeah, that other smuggler, apparently.
I think the Imperial Agent is funnier if you like dark comedy.
Yeah.
Whereas the smuggler is probably more generic comedy. I mean, who doesn't want to be Han Solo? You either want to be a Jedi or Han Solo.
Pretty much, yeah.
The thing is, I'm not super interested in Han Solo, but I kind of ended up with quite liking the gunplay stuff in this character. Kalia is still on the desk.
Hello, I'm recording this message for you. Funny thing is, I don't know your name.
Good.
By now you've talked to Milosh. I hope he gave you what you need to find the village, because I've done all I can. Even sent everything I know about the Eagle's network to intelligence. But now I'm leaving, because I know how this ends. After the ghost cell is neutralized, you turn me in. I can't give myself up to a life of torture.
That's if you're lucky.
Resisting the Empire. Maybe join up with the Republic. Something. Anyway, destroy the
She's
village.
smart.
Kill the old man. They're not part of the Resistance. There's something evil.
I used to blow things up too, but I don't get self-righteous about it. Now, we're down by one.
Imperial intelligence will find her. In the meantime, we have work.
Got it. Check out the drop point next. Get ourselves a ride to the terror cell.
No, that lady was smart. She knew exactly when to get going.
Yep.
Okay. It looks like there's another one in town.
Is there? Everything I see is south or west.
Okay, just a little bit out of town, right?
I suppose you don't become some sort of super secret resistance and agent of some kind without knowing when to get out when the getting's good. I mean, she got out of the cult.
Yeah.
Also, did you see one of the guards at the end of town? Sith Master. It's like, holy shit, how do you fuck up that badly as a Sith Master that you get stationed as an outpost guard on Tatooine?
There was one at the flight point in town. He was just kind of pacing there.
Surely I can offer you something, lady. An HK assassin droid? Fresh slaves, direct from Ryloth?
I already have those. Stop wasting my time.
What's wrong, Tiresias? Can't buy your way out of this?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Tiresias? Wait, you're actually... No. Shame on
I
you.
kind of like her outfit.
Naughty little Deveronian.
Sincerest apologies, lady. Now that you know I'm the justifiably famous Tiresias Loci, you also know my resources. I need you to eliminate this bounty hunter and help me leave Tatooine. I'll pay generously, of course.
It would be rude to eliminate someone before I've heard her counteroffer. Well?
Who do you want dead? I can offer you a bulk discount.
Ooh.
What a wonderfully sweet offer. I have a keen interest in gladiatorial contests. A match is scheduled for today, and I've lost my beloved champion. Whoever fights as my new champion could ask any favor of me.
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
It's not looking good for you, Tiresias.
This isn't exactly a fair negotiation, lady. I'm no gladiator.
I'm sure one of these men would fight in your place for a price.
All right. I'll make anyone who fights for me obscenely rich. Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Someone is bound to take his offer, Bounty Hunter. Won't you be my champion?
Dangerous jobs are my specialty. I'm in.
Excellent.
She made things sound exciting for you.
All that sweat and blood.
Let's not waste any more time.
Now, don't be too quick.
I bet the male bounty hunter gets a flirt option here.
Probably.
Lady, this is a terrible mistake. Don't be a fool.
Fool? Guards, take Tiresias away and remove his tongue. You don't need it, do you?
Shall I do the tongue removing for you?
How thoughtful. But I'm not sure you could resist finishing him off. Put Tiresias someplace safe, guards.
He's got your number.
And watch him. He's slippery.
You haven't heard the last of me. Either of you.
I wonder if the species in this
When you're ready,
galaxy can crossbreed.
They don't really
I can't think of any.
say one way or the other most of the time.
Because I can't really think of any,
I
like...
think there's a handful, but I know a lot can't.
I'm ready to fight.
Wonderful. Feldargan, this is my new champion.
A bounty hunter? Borga will rip this fool limb from limb, won't she, my beautiful boy?
I hate it, kill it.
Will do.
And it's still less annoying than the other ones.
May the best fighter win.
Also, I just remembered most pure blood Sith. Sorry, most of the Empire is part pure blood Sith, right?
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much most humans are part Sith.
And most Sith are part human. Most pure blood Sith are not completely pure blood.
Right.
And there's red-skinned humans just that show off their pure blood history.
My sweet, precious boy.
Delicious. For a moment, I thought Borga might kill you, Bounty Hunter.
Which moment? Was that the one where I shot him in the head, or the moment where I hit him with a missile?
What about the part where it was 3-on-1?
I wanted you to get your entertainment value.
You most certainly did that.
This isn't over, lady. I'll return with a new champion.
I hope so, Phil.
Blackjack.
Always make my day. Kisses.
Let me guess. Tiresias escaped.
Lady, Tiresias escaped. He used a stun grenade.
I watched you disarm him. Where did he get that weapon?
Up his butt.
One of his horns was fake. He hid the grenade inside it. Please, don't cripple me. It's not my fault.
So if you're not going to, lady, I will.
Better pay up.
One of you saw where Tiresias went, yes?
He stole a swoop bike and a hyperdrive regulator. He could be anywhere by now.
But I'll find him. The swoop bikes all have homing beacons. A precaution against thieving Jawas and stupid guards. I'll consult my tracker. Ah, there he is. The stolen swoop bike stopped at these coordinates in the deep desert.
Boss, if Tiresias stole a hyperdrive regulator, he might be trying to fix his old chip, the one that got shot down.
He won't be fixing anything when I'm done with him.
I recommend breaking his fingers and moving up from there. Have fun.
She'd really fit in with us.
Yes, she would.
We should invite her to the sociopathic clubhouse.
Joke is, there is no clubhouse. We're all too sociopathic to share. All right.
Okay.
All the way south for Ryu. So, Wildstar, though, I got thinking more about that. One of the reasons why I was so excited for it is it was meant to be developed by a bunch of old developers from WoW at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I was like, oh, that explains the ridiculous attunement requirements. They wanted to make it way more hardcore than they were allowed to with WoW. That's the reason these people didn't work there anymore.
Ah.
I'll kill 6 of these.
So,
Sky Princess Mutineers.
my character in Wildstar had a blue-grey skin, purple hair, fluffy ears, a fluffy tail, and a turban. So I basically looking back on the character, like, oh my god, this is just my Final Fantasy XIV character before I played Final Fantasy XIV.
You had an aesthetic, my dude.
Apparently.
There's something over here I think you're supposed to interact with. Ryu?
Yep. Must have Andronicus with me. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me dismiss mine.
All right.
God, we fused.
I'm gonna blast Wilkes to pieces just as soon as we find him.
Found him.
Well, Andronicus Revel. I'm surprised they let you out of Imperial.
I shall call his two friends John and Booth.
To help you. How cute. But see these guys? They'll
Ryu,
crush you
how you die? Why are you making an American reference?
This more painful for yourself.
Let me guess. You're here for the artifact. The one the Empire
Because
is so keen on
I want to shoot him in the head.
crushed Andronicus. Would you believe
This would involve him shooting us in the head.
Yeah.
He's gonna try.
So I took his ship, his crew, his cargo, his blasters, and what else? Oh, his girl. Who's nobody now, Nikki?
I'm gonna rip out your throat and laugh while you try to scream.
All of this chatter is making me bloodthirsty.
You'll never beat me, and you'll never get your artifact. Boys, kill the Sith, but keep Andronicus alive. I'll want to play with him a little longer.
I am not entirely sure who this guy thinks he is, what his minions can do against the fucking Sith. Then again, that is 100% of the enemies we fight.
You idiots! You'll never get it now. Not the artifact, not the blasters, nothing.
We beat you. Now tell us where they are.
You're so stupid. The great Andronicus Revel chases me across 5 planets only to fail. He even gets a Sith on his side, and they both fail.
Talk sense.
The artifact, it's cursed. It's cursed.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
They took it, just like I took it from you. Took it all. The blasters, the artifact, the money.
Tell us where they took it.
chase them if you like. They went out into the deep desert. They left
Convenient.
weeks ago. The Sand People will eat you before you ever catch them.
I've heard enough. Give me one good reason not to blast teeth through the back of your skull.
I have no more use for this one.
Why is my shield there?
Yeah, it's been ruining the
I
entire
have no
cutscene.
clue.
Aw, Ryu, did
Like-
you kill Steel?
That for? That was supposed to be my revenge.
Did I ask for your opinion?
You knew I wanted to be the one to kill him. You were...
Yes, I did kill Steel.
Never mind.
It's right in the way. It's just right in front of his face.
Special made blasters. Just wait until I get my blaster pointed at those thieves.
They'll face much worse from me.
You take your creepy powers, and I'll take my blaster, and we'll see who kills the most. Huh. Come on, the sooner we get out there, the better chance we have of showing them thieves what's what.
A bunch of items. Mostly credit. I definitely do not need, considering that everything's going to escrow at the moment.
Man, this quest area was kind of dense.
Yeah.
Oh look, they're perfectly simulating what it's like to travel through a desert. A whole lot of nothing. Is this something that's upstairs or is it downstairs? It is down.
Also, in my defense, I don't know of any other Wilkes in history.
Not fair.
After that question about Coke and Pepsi, I really want some Pepsi now.
I'm tempted to go to the corner store and get myself a bottle after this. Just to treat myself.
Hale, check on Keeler and the others. See if they figured out anything with the artifact.
Sir, I'd like to hear what happened.
Follow orders. I'll brief everyone later. You look like you've been to the Dune Sea and back. I've sent for Water and Kolto, but we've been waiting for word. Any sign of Darth Silthar?
He died as he lived, rambling about nothing important.
Trust me, you don't want that man back.
So, he really didn't make it then?
I mean, that's not what we said.
We all felt
But,
it, but we weren't
yes.
sure. We're not blasted Sith. Without Silthar, we're just archaeologists with guns. Without him, this whole expedition falls apart.
I guess that's a problem.
I guess since Silthar brought you into this, now you're...
Yes, that's a problem. That's also a problem.
Hey Ryu, remember how your entire storyline is about an artifact that turned people into crazy and started killing each other?
Yeah.
Guess what this is about? Zombies! Robo-zombies!
Zombots!
Captain Gola!
Blast hail, now's not the time.
The artifact. The one the Jawas found. It's got Kayla. We disabled the dampeners, and there was a flash.
What? Start containment procedures now.
There's a ghost of an ancestor in my head. What's with zombies?
Save your breath. You're
What have you people done now? Okay, force sensitive zombots.
And they're dead.
That's still very
Not worth
concerning.
focusing
Those creatures. They were my team.
Where?
So,
And?
I think Perrin escaped. He was heading into the desert toward the tribal settlement.
Blast. We'll mourn later. You remember the sons of Palawa. You hit them hard in Mos Ila, but their main village is just a few clicks out. If that creature reaches them, this could get very ugly.
I am not here to fight a zombie apocalypse.
Destroy one another.
Under other circumstances, maybe. Not now. Basic rule of xenoarchaeology. You don't unleash a foreign technology into a population center, especially one with a man-machine interface. Worst case, the technology that changed Perrin could replicate. Every person in the settlement could be transformed.
If it transforms them, so be it.
I want a very useful weapon.
We can't let an outbreak occur. Reclamation Service protocol for contaminated sites mandates atomic heat cleansing of everything within a 100-meter radius. We've got to store up beradium explosives for that purpose. Enough to obliterate the Sun's cave village. But I hope it won't come to that.
We should have destroyed the tribals long ago.
That's not what I clicked. Said, I'm using bombs then.
Yeah, my option was, oh, I'm using those bombs.
Ooh, I believe I just dark-sided up.
You did. I saw a thing above your head that said corrupt.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm still 300 away.
Ah, camera turned around.
The camera
Ooh.
seems so weird.
This lighting is really nice on me. The underside red glow.
Some sand people pop up like a mile behind me trying to ambush me.
Yeah. I basically see them go past. I see you go past. As I'm passing, they pop up.
Hey, look, they're not hostile with us. Yet.
I was gonna say for now. We'll fix that.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. Okay, I'm here. Step under the
That
bridge.
was a journey.
I knew the Empire's most dishonorable tactics, but the ghost of the desert, do you know what it does to people?
The transformation is impressive.
Within the first minute, that terror changed good villagers into murderous machines. There's a war going on in these caves. Now I'll give my brothers the chance to win by keeping you from interfering.
You'll die, along with everyone else in this village.
Now they're hostile.
For Palawa, I'll fight until our blood becomes an oasis.
Careful, our Sith prayer might actually drink that.
What might?
In one of the Sith warrior options is to yell at, to break up to intimidate people by yelling, "I will devour your corpses." To its later character goes, that was a good bluff. He's like, bluff?
I think there might be. We have to go through this door over here, or at least plant explosives at it.
There might be another event in the center area, so I'm just gonna grab the outer area.
Oh, this is where a bunch of infected people are. So yeah, let's double back, help die, and then come back.
Okay, tell me if this counts. Done?
It did.
Yes.
Good.
Now death.
We are good at that.
They force choked me.
The Relive Light started that. Did not stay alive long.
Honestly, we wouldn't even have to worry about these zombies if only we just, called in the help of Hildebrand.
He would make it worse first. You know.
Yeah, but no one would actually get hurt.
Or he would turn it into a dance party.
I am failing to see a problem.
I was gonna say I don't actually have a problem with that. This one.
You can only see Thriller dance to so many times before it becomes a problem.
Amanda Vils. Up. Where did that come from?
Good question.
Stop choking me! We all wanted to plant the explosion, okay?
I just look like the one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with the magnets.
I wouldn't know because I haven't seen or read any JoJo. But go on.
Joseph and Avdol get magnetized and they get stuck to each other in that position. There was an old lady who's got like metal studs on the bottom of her skirt, and when they're first magnetized, her skirt got tugged in the direction of Joseph, making it look like he was making it look and feel like he was like trying to peek on her, and she was very flattered. And then when she saw Joseph and Avdol in that position, she's like, "How dare you toy with a woman's heart!"
Oh, that was immediate.
Yeah, that explosion happened right when we left. Ow.
Yeah, in fact, from my perspective, it kind of happened before you guys left. Apologies. I may have tried to blow you up.
It's okay. I kind of expected our characters to be trying to kill each other this entire time.
It's honestly amazing that we haven't yet.
I just kind of assumed that was the background radiation of our relationships. It's just, you know, we wake up and we see another one with a knife, holding a knife over the other person's throat.
It just reminds me of the song "Me and Mr. Wolf." Like,
can't say I know that one.
About a werewolf and a would-be victim that fall in love and start have a high-stakes romantic fling, but they're both psychopathic murderers, and part of the undertone of the song is that one of them will kill the other at some point.
Sounds like a webtoon. That's absolutely something you would see, a webcomic you would see on Webtoon.
Oh yeah.
They love their toxic relationships there.
Hey, Evan, did you get lost?
I thought he would be in the same place we left him.
The stasis field's online.
Keep it that way. I don't want the artifact powering up again. I heard the explosion. I take it the contamination site's been cleared?
Screams, fires, beautiful stuff.
It's a pity. Even tribals don't deserve to be obliterated because of some alien relic. Those artifacts Zerka found, they must be capable of infecting people, transforming them. I don't know why you'd build a device like that.
To infect people, transform them.
Long before humans lived on Tatooine, and the Reclamation Service has the job of bringing those artifacts home. Are you with us?
Sounds like you've got your fire back, Captain.
I had my moment of doubt. I saw Keela, Perrin, and Ban die because of it. What we've just experienced, the artifact powering on the takeover, I'm willing to bet Zerka went through the same thing. If we knew where to start looking for Zerka's base, we could scan for the artifact's power signal, track down the laboratory. Too bad Silthar didn't get more data.
Before he died, Silthar explained his plans. We have all the data we need.
What are you talking about? What do you have there? This. It's primitive, but it looks like a native map. We'll check its age. Calculate the geographical changes since its creation.
I think we have it, sir.
3 weeks later.
The zone is in Sector 22G. I can start outfitting a probe immediately. Once you're in position, use this signal device to call the droid. It'll launch from here.
In the meantime, we've got friends to bury.
And those are both useless. Okay.
I mean, most of the equipment we're wearing is like required level 32, and this planet scales us at maximum to 29.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all the equipment's gonna be pretty useless.
Every so often there is something that's useful.
Let's
usually
teleport.
from heroics, which is scale anyway.
Teleport to the heroic.
Sounds like a plan.
Heroic can sometimes or class stories give you something good.
Oh, I did this heroic with my warrior. I believe the black box is in the hut.
Cool.
Not the species.
Oh. Hoping we were gonna be able to tear apart a hut.
I'm honestly amazed they didn't just do the Bantha Dunk thing.
What? What's going on? Okay, I was shooting a guy and he healed, and then a guy kept jumping in and zooming away. So I think I'm having connection issues.
No, you just had one mob that was evade bugged. It's gone now.
I have found the hut. Everybody's dead here.
And Chris, I need to stop getting in battles.
We each have to pick it up, it looks like.
Don't pick it up. You're spawning more enemies.
Pretty sure I am about to die.
Pretty sure we're about to die.
Yeah, there are a lot of them are evade bugging too. Okay. I'm gonna use a medical probe.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna walk away far enough so I don't aggro these guys as soon as it spawns.
Oh god, I see my teeth.
You alright?
Good news, we're far enough away from Ryu that it spawned both of our companions. Bad news, we're far enough away from Ryu, he doesn't get credit for this.
Well, he needs to pick up the box anyway. So...
Which is where?
Where we are.
Okay.
Help us clear out the ambush first.
Did not mean to do that. Alright, there we go.
Oh god, are you dead again?
I am.
I recommend not doing that.
You've done me an enormous favor, and don't think I'll forget it. I can hardly wait to report this mission a success.
Before anyone opens the box, pick me up.
The Schmidt legacy. Oh god. Oh, come on.
Fight them. Fight them. They're not going to run away.
I know.
There's so many shinies. I don't get to loot any though because everything's trying to kill me.
Okay.
That was many a thing.
Now I can pick up the black box.
Yes, please.
That went smoother.
Yeah, you think? All right. Further north is the next mission. Probably can just jump off a ledge, I think. Okie dokie.
Hold on. we need to dig.
We're in the Forbidden Desert. So the Forbidden Pass, where I was told on my Sith Warrior that no one has ever been, never returned from before. And I'm just like,
yes.
yeah. I just got back from there.
Yeah, they do a lot to make the sand people seem super dangerous.
Everything except making them dangerous.
Right. Alright, something around here for you, Ryu.
Please search for signs of Wilkes men. Read the data pad, so apparently... There it is, okay. Been in this desert for days now. About midday, the day we left, Nair tried to turn back, but Hayes would have none of it. We wouldn't have Nair. Okay, so at nightfall, we all got together, talked about what to do about Narek. Hayes wanted to shoot him, but Hayes wants to shoot everyone. But then the Sand people attacked and took care of Narek for us. Just that first night, we've got to watch to warn us if the Sand people attack. That does any good. Without the lights from town, you can't see anything in the desert at night. Remember, if we're still alive, we plan to head north. We'll probably head north and find a bunch of zombies. Bonus to complete this is to fight the Sand people here. I'm at 5 of 20.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll get more chance on that.
Yeah, let's go south towards Dies. And just in case, if we wanted to play Wildstar as one of the games for stream, good guy side or bad guy side? I don't remember what they're officially called.
I wouldn't mind the good guy side, just so that I can be fluffy and cute.
Okay.
I was going to ask which side's the fluffy one on.
Sounds good.
Because that's all I know about it.
Good guy side makes perfect sense to me. I mostly played on the other side. I remember having a fairly long tail and being a furry and being kind of slim. I think.
That sounds like the good guy side.
Maybe I was like the more dragonish people.
Oh, in that case, yeah, that would be the bad guy side. The bad guy side also had crystal people and hamster people.
Right, the evil hamsters. I remember them because one of their mounts was a literal hamster wheel.
Good guys had like statue people and zombies.
I
have to hide inside the crate.
It's teleporting us.
I'm taking you're not seeing the cutscene.
I didn't see us cutscene, no. So you're seeing us cutscene?
No, it just teleported us straight to basically the northwest.
Yeah, we're in a special pocket of the map that only your class can access. But we're here too, I guess.
Yep, we are climbing in the crate. Talia has orders to shoot anyone who opens it.
All right, you heard him, Ryu. It's your turn to open the crates.
Oh, now you're here.
Yay! Let's commit murder.
What else we're going to do?
That is fair. I mean, there's other options besides murder. There's torture, there's arson, there's larceny.
Which all lead to murder eventually.
Well,
Yeah, but we can have
larceny
extra
doesn't.
along the way.
No,
Depends on what we
murder.
steal. I mean, like, what if we're stealing? Like their like.
Well, to me, eating breakfast leads to murder.
I mean, we might be stealing the medication. That'd lead to murder.
The old man.
Hello, the old man. I'm not really dressed for this weather.
I wondered whether you'd find your way.
Oh, hey, it's her.
I couldn't stop them.
Cool, maybe I do get to kill her.
Toward the end, you've trampled my garden, of course. But I admire your skills.
Cute. But really, am I supposed to be scared?
Scared? No. I want to see what comes naturally. However emotions surface on your flesh.
Be careful. The old man. He's dangerous.
Don't worry, so am I. As you were well aware.
Don't mind your friend. We found her in the spaceport and thought we'd bring her home.
We could have killed her, of course. But what reward would that be when she's served so well?
You don't have to show off for my sake.
A trick of the light. Besides, after a while, changing becomes second nature. Surely you've noticed.
The truth is, I let Mia defect. From the moment she began training, I saw that she was weak, unworthy.
I mean, she does sew her, just sellotape her trousers to her top.
Intelligent cipher.
If you really wanted to meet a cipher, you should have come to Drummond Cars.
Alas, I cannot trust Imperial hospitality. We've been watching you, learning your techniques. In Mozilla,
Oh, since the first time there's actually been full facial hair in this game.
syncing our emotions with yours.
It's a hologram.
Oh no, you've been training, you've been training these guys on accident.
And then we'll place you inside your own organization.
He was using my voice before he actually transformed.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to killing you. All that's left is your defeat and subjugation. The eagle will triumph.
He was still using my voice after he transformed.
Stop doing that! I was AoEing, you asshole!
Good, I got last hit.
You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, that is Caesarific.
You don't know how many lies are at work. No idea what's really going on.
I don't need to hear any more from you.
Are you saying the person who works for a shadowy secret agent organization isn't being told the whole truth?
He's really dead. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't know what he was planning.
This is shocking
I can't
news.
believe he used me.
Shocking.
If you hadn't run off and been captured, this might have gone smoother.
I left a message for you. Like I said, I couldn't stay. I'm not an Imperial. I guess that doesn't matter now. We're both here. I'm in no shape to fight. What do we do about it?
You're the last terrorist here. You die and my job is done.
That's what I thought.
Even I'm feeling a little sick from all the blood. We done?
I don't believe that for a second.
Terrorists don't go free.
I was hoping you didn't like her. That just sounds cold. Want to go somewhere with less sand? Maybe more people?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, there's a speeder thing we can take out to teleport back the desert proper, and then we can do the rest of our quests.
Yeah, I finished on the planet.
Yes, Noir, if you want on my lap, you can be here.
Pet the kitty, love the kitty.
Pet the kitty, love the kitty.
Okay, Zeka technology?
Yours? Oh, is the thing to the south just a bonus quest for you then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then yes, circuit technology. Or your...
Yeah, my next thing is use my ship's holo terminal. Like I said, my quest line's done for the zone.
Noir, stop moving the mic. Buddy. I need that hand. War, I need that hand. I need that hand.
Can you hear me? There's a sandstorm coming in, but I wanted to report.
This entire planet is just a big sandstorm.
Underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
Noir,
Don't leave me hanging.
get off the keyboard.
Patching it through now.
Good kitty cause trouble.
I couldn't select the option for that conversation because he was pressing buttons.
We've been ordered to seal Zerka's
No,
weapons
stop.
station
Don't lick that.
The
Get
base
off.
was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave.
Guest privileges revoked.
Okay, sealing the doors now.
Extra naughty today.
Don't come in. You don't want to.
He was looking the back of a cover because I had to get batteries for the smoke detectors, and he was licking the cover of the package that came in.
Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages too. We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance of retrieving Zerka's artifacts. You'll have to go alone.
Your team wouldn't be much help down there anyway.
Those of us who are left, fair enough. Part of me wishes I were going. Zerka found something unthinkably old and alien. But this is how it has to happen. Gola out.
Oh, something for you, Ryu. Ryu? The archaeology.
I actually wasn't sure I could do that. Okay.
Yeah, if it's way out of your league, don't worry, do it anyway. It just means you get less rewards.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, at which point it's more about the experience instead.
Because it was like requires 160. I'm like 39, I think. You just got a Mandalorian pissed at you.
An actual, like, boss level enemy is over here. Ancient sandworm.
That...
Got more sand people to kill.
Yeah, and you're already getting into my bonus.
We should teach them religion, then we could have a sand purple. Shit, sand paper would have been better. I would like to amend my terrible pun.
No, you don't get to. Denied.
Rude.
Alright, search the area, Ryu.
I'm gonna guess. Yep. First Eric, then Jack, then Hayes, now Ford. I don't think I can take it anymore. I really think Pal was trying to kill me. He said it was the Sand people who got Hayes and Jack, but he's lying. You can tell, he killed them while they slept. Hayes because he had the artifact, Jack because he accused Paul of killing Hayes. If I hadn't seen the Sand people kill Ford and Eric with my own eyes, I think it was all Paul. Just hope he doesn't find this, or I'm next. We plan to head east in the morning. I hope I live to see it. Please let the die running around in the background.
Not even inside.
Oh no, it wasn't Die. It was actually David, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was looking at the scenery, just endless sand.
That's
That'd
what
be
the
a
desert
fucking
looks like.
nightmare.
All right.
Yeah, but like
eastward.
this entire planet's like this.
Yep.
This is one of the worst possible places I could possibly imagine. I do not like heat.
Same here. No, this would be awful.
Anyway, we're running around in thick black clothing. All three of us.
I'm wearing heavy armor. That's even worse. I don't get any breathing.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing leather. That's not exactly a breathable material either.
Here?
Well, I'm down here now.
There's a path up.
It's also enemies.
I found a Republic phase.
Yeah, someone named Diago has a scout droid up here who wanted to take a piece of me.
I don't remember where the Sarlacc pit is. I know there is one on this.
I know there is. I know there's an achievement for it.
I know there is one because I once, on my first Imperial agent, once got in over my head, and a Republic player, I think a Jedi, joined me in fighting off the enemies. Afterwards, he bowed to me. So I bowed to him. He bowed to me, and then I pushed him in the Sarlacc pit.
I'm pretty sure there's an achievement just for jumping into it.
I do believe in the original legacy stuff. Boba Fett not only managed to get out of the Sarlacc pit, he managed to fall in like 3 more times.
I know about that part.
Yeah, apparently he falls back in multiple times, and just like that goes from being a dramatic ending to just being hilarious.
I forgot to lock my bar, so now I need to actually re-add my AoE.
Did you know? And this is fucking awful, by the way, to preface this. In some of the prequel stuff,
is it?
Like it wasn't books; it was actually one of the shows. Young Boba Fett becomes a child bride.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I suppose child husband, but
that one. Okay, there we
go. Nope.
What?
The guy thinks he's a girl.
Oh.
So he's considered a child bride.
Sure. Okay. Why am I doing this slow way?
You know, there was a
Hi Noir.
there
you're
was
back.
there was an old Star Wars book series that I quite liked when I was a kid. Jedi Academy, I think it was called. Even though like only the very beginning of the first book actually took place in the academy.
Yeah.
But it was about young Obi-Wan, how he impressed Qui-Gon enough to finally convince Qui-Gon to take another Padawan, as well as the second book dealt with the reason why Qui-Gon didn't want a Padawan, which was that his
Di,
previous pad. Yeah.
Go back. We all have to activate
Oh, okay.
this.
Yeah.
Dr. Sopran here. We've finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and
Off
assign
my
lesser
mouse.
relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a
Cats are supposed to hunt mice.
we can figure it out. And
Not the electronic ones. And not the VTuber ones either, Noir.
No, definitely the VTuber ones.
No. Okay. Tiresias is this way, so.
Yeah, the second book dealt with the reason that Qui-Gon didn't want a second Padawan is his first one fell to the dark side, Xanatos.
Yeah, one of my friends was super into the extended universe. He names all of his characters after characters from the extended universe.
Yeah. I did find it interesting that apparently Jedi that students in the academy, if they don't get picked up as a Padawan and become too old, they basically get shipped off to do more mundane jobs that the Force would help with, such as farming, because the Force can be used to nurture plants. Obi-Wan was actually not picked as a Padawan and was being sent off to a planet to become a farmer, but on stuff happened on the ship there that Qui-Gon happened to be taking that as well, that led to them becoming intertwined. Good books. And
yeah, so I heard some of the extended universe books were real good, but I also heard some were like, you know, they dropped a moon on what's his name, the Wookiee. So it was a mixed bag, is what I'm saying.
Not with all those dune rats nipping at my heels. Thanks for clearing that up. You're sure she's ready for takeoff?
I've checked the calculations 4 times, Master, with shields at minimum.
Right, good enough. That just leaves our friend here to deal with. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Open fire, NK!
Yeah, honestly, everything about Star Wars just continues to convince me that the movies are set in the least interesting time in the entire timeline.
Alright, I'm assuming you're killing Tiresias now.
There's only one thing I want. Your head.
Ah, phooey. Girls, come to daddy. It's dinner time.
Is that a game show host?
Yes, okay, so not just me. Good. Nope, how did I manage to get my fingers that mixed up?
No, you're on speeds in here.
Yep.
Still technically outside, so let's do it.
Tiresias!
Come on, you
Just
hunk
told
of
him to
junk.
teleport.
Blast! I knew there wasn't enough power to take off.
End of the line, Tiresias.
You are the toughest, most persistent bounty hunter I have ever met. I only have one thing left to say. Give me a job. Spare my life, and I'll dedicate it to working for you. How's that sound?
That may be the funniest thing I've ever heard.
It's not a joke. I'm tired of running. My fortune's gone, but I'm still hunted. I want Tiresias Loci dead as much as anyone. What if I told you there's a duplicate of yours truly? A replica identical in all respects. Even a bioscan couldn't tell the difference.
Is this duplicate on your ship?
Why else would I have come back here? That duplicate was my escape plan. My duplicate is already dead, frozen in carbonite. Just pretend he's me. Once I'm declared dead, I'll put my legendary skills, savvy, and contacts at your disposal. Imagine what we could accomplish.
The thought of blasting you in the face is all that kept me going.
I'm really worth more to you alive.
I hate to say it, but having him on our team might be useful.
I swear I'll never run. I'm safer as your servant than as a fugitive. Even if I did escape, you'd just find me again. Honestly, who wants to have this conversation twice?
Mess around with me and your history.
Shall we head to the cargo hold and get my duplicate? There's my duplicate. Should only take a few moments to thaw him out.
In order to put him back into carbonite.
We need to make it look convincing. A couple of blaster shots should sell it. You want to do the honors?
We'll tell everyone you went out in a blaze of glory.
I got to choose how many times I shot it.
Nice.
Oh my stars! I'm glad we decided to work together. Let me collect my gear and we can be on our way.
So yeah, I knew he was gonna be my next person.
And what do you think of the name?
Good, because I like him.
I forgot that his name changed though for a long time. So yeah, Galt Renow is what he's known as for the rest of the game.
Fine name for an exciting new life.
Why don't you and Galt spend a little time getting to know each other? I'll see you two back at the ship.
Oh yeah, you're staying on the ship permanently now, Mako.
Is ready for action.
Galt is definitely the companion I want with me.
Yeah, he feels like he fits better.
He's such a scoundrel. I love him. Also, he's the same class technically as you, Dai.
Oh.
Yep. Uses a shotgun, not shotgun. He uses sniper rifle and everything.
I see.
Also, I forgot how much I liked his original outfit.
That's like the devil race in general. I noticed it multiple times. I cannot remember what it is.
Okay. Let's go to there. Northwest.
Once I get dark side level 5, I might re-roll a Jedi but with a Sith moveset just because I found the Sith moveset seem more interesting than the Jedi ones.
Yeah, it tends to.
They tend to be.
Because they get to use like lightning and stuff, whereas Jedi just kind of use telekinesis. Which one of their abilities just looks like tiny pebbles flying through the air instead of shooting someone with lightning. Which is far more interesting. I think it's outside the base.
It looks like it.
Why?
Plus, I think I might enjoy the.
Why is
the
that
Jedi,
militia scout a boss level enemy?
Good question.
They even have boss immunity. What the hell?
Yeah. Now that I know that he's voiced by David Hayter, I might enjoy the Jedi Knight a little more.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, worker safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
All right.
There are so many people out here. The whole no one ever returns. Like, is it because they decide to live here?
Apparently.
I can't imagine why.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Silverman's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says.
Oh.
I'm tired of being ignored.
He name dropped the Infinite Empire. If you guys don't know what that is, I will not say anything.
I swear we heard it before somewhere.
The only thing close to it was one of the Infinite Engines, is what they were called. I don't know.
That's the thing that Revan left in the.
Yeah, that's the thing Revan left. Yeah, Infinite Empire is different.
Okay, that's I'm probably thinking the Infinite Engine then.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
That's right. This is why I hated this planet so much.
Was this 1 or 2,000 years before the movies?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Because one of my complaints about the world building in this is that a lot of cultures apparently haven't changed in the over 1,000 years since between this game and the movie.
That's very much a complaint about Star Wars in general.
Yeah.
Is that their technology doesn't advance, or if it does, it's in such small ways you don't even notice it.
An entire planets are truly the same.
Like, they try to justify it by, like, oh, the war to set things back a lot, but, like, that only works for so long.
Yeah, it's like, the problem is war often it can set certain technologies forward, and those technologies are not moving forward at all, so...
Yeah. But, like Coruscant is almost identical, just a little bit of a little bit shittier in this time period.
Mm-hmm.
From what we've seen, at least.
Oh, does it not recognize me? Okay, there we go.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Gee, who saw that coming?
Couldn't have happened to a nicer corporation. Yeah, you run into Circa a lot in Knights of the Old Republic. They're just kind of always doing shitty things.
Mm-hmm. Ah, camera. Oh yeah, one thing I found rather irritating about this new monitor, by the way, is the startup screen is brightest white.
Oh god.
Oh god.
And the brightness settings are ignored by it.
Yeah, because it doesn't apply the brightness settings yet, because it probably has some built-in software instead of just being a strict monitor.
And like unlike the TV that I have on I have for my consoles, I can't set like a custom start screen because I have Alphamon displayed on that. So yeah, I just get flashbanged every time I turn the bloody thing on.
Yeah, it must be like turning on a fucking spotlight.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
It's like a portable sun. Well, as portable as you really get for a sun.
All suns are portable if you've got a big enough claw.
So, since the Greek gods have golden ichor instead of blood, do you think if the god Apollo tried to donate plasma, it would go horribly, horribly wrong?
Yes, Di. I would imagine that if the Greek god Apollo actually existed and donated blood, it would go poorly.
Oh no, donated plasma.
Plasma.
I mean, they're Greek god. Anything they do goes poorly.
Because
depends on who goes poorly for.
Well, it's just the sun is made of plasma. And Apollo is the sun god.
He's the god of the sun in that he helped drag the damn sun. Not in that he is the fucking sun.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's, donating the plasma from the sun. Just the entire bloody place goes up in flames. I found the box. Dalt's just like, what did I get myself into?
Okay, only your character fell down. The rest of us seem to be
fine.
Right.
We're just staying still. He's only affecting. Oh no, there we go.
What the fuck are you?
Conehead.
What are you?
Oh, good. I am becoming my character.
Killing you is gonna feel real good.
So he said he that his was the Infinite Empire. I guess I need to adjust my statement. They use that for 2 different empires then. So, this is completely unrelated to the stuff I was talking about later. We're supposed to defeat his ambush. Which includes this guy, I guess.
I am not impressed.
Yes, well, we have to destroy a machine that's going to continuously spawn some of these guys.
Which is all the way down there. I really thought I should be allowed to do that while moving.
I am on fire. I'm on fire so much. Like, I wasn't just on fire. I was on fire twice. There was 2 sources of fire. One at my feet and one in my head.
Your bonnet and boots.
Give up your secrets to me.
I'll spare you in return for your service. Be grateful.
He gave me a light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the few cases where the letting him live is the dark side option.
The light bulb's for your ship.
Yeah.
I did do the paint on my ship. It doesn't look like much because it's basically just a stripe that you get, at least on my ship. But
that's for something different to your actual ship, I think.
When it gets dark enough that you can't really see my equipment very well, I just have these shining thigh armor plates. They're the only thing you can see. It looks so strange.
Yeah, if you press the H key, I believe that is for that ship coloration is for the stuff in that menu.
I'm just double checking if we should just teleport out.
That's what I'm checking as well.
Yeah. Mossanic?
It does allow me to color other ships, just that it depends on which one you get. I need to...
Oh, I'm sorry, no.
Stay in that middle area.
No, you don't. That's just for a bonus quest.
No, that's Into the Dune Sea. That's Search for Science of Wilkes Man.
It is? Oh.
Yeah.
catching a slippery eel.
That's all the way back to me. That's my ship.
Is it?
Alpha
Weird.
Zero should work. All right.
I see.
Okay,
It's a
yeah.
speed.
Let's teleport to the outpost, Zerosha, then. And that should put us close to Ryu's quest.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure it's at that Zerk Corporation base we saw before.
I could have sworn we did that.
Oh, wow.
Inside.
This guy's even a pureblood Sith. What did he do to get posted here?
Just pissed off the wrong actual Sith.
Okay, no, I got it wrong, but it's I think it's through here.
Okay, let's see if we can go around. This looks like it might be a shortcut.
There it goes. It's gotta be that tent area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, load up. Alright, I am guessing it's another data pad. Yes, it is. It's all over now. Paul's gone, raving mad. He accused Beckus of trying to kill him at the class campsite and shot him. We're already deep into San Diego territory at the time, so the blaster's shot drew all kinds of unwanted attention. Those beasts had us on the run for 3 days. Out of the 15 of us that started, there's only me and Paul left. Now Paul's talking about taking the artifact of San Diego's camp to the north as a peace offering. Try to tell him there's no way we'll walk away from those beasts' camp alive, but he wouldn't listen.
Are you seeing that on your screen as well, Haven?
What?
Ryu was just glowing with lightning.
No. I was... Okay, right. Northeast.
Somehow got my mouse out of the screen. Almost had to RP drive.
Ryu? Did we lose you?
I'm here. I'm doing my quest here.
Oh, I thought it would let us in. I'm silly.
Oh, really? It's not showing you? I thought it would show you this one.
Oh, no. It hasn't shown us any of them.
I knew it was just showing the data pad, so I thought it would show you this, because he's actually talking.
The dead guy?
No.
Oh,
okay. Andronicus. I just shocked Andronicus.
You shocked him? Oh, fuck.
Yes.
He's gonna be pissed.
Disrespecting me, so I shocked him.
That's for complaining about me getting a kill you wanted.
Alright. Go to your ship's hangar on Tatooine.
Okay, so all of us are told to go back to the ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
At this point. Okay. Then...
I cannot teleport for another minute and a half.
Okay, well, you guys hoof it. I need teleport.
I gotta guy attacking me.
So do I. Oh boy, I am in trouble.
Yeah, you're dying real fast.
Return to med center, then I can just tell. I'll just use the vehicle.
Vehicle. Vehicle.
All right.
Wait, what? How does what?
What?
As far as the game is concerned, I will not. The I've not got an up arrow showing me anything on showing me anything for this vibro knife I've got. But the actual stats say I'm getting plus 100 minimum damage, plus 150 maximum damage. What? Well, I guess I'll equip it. I wonder if it's like not being factored because I don't use the vibro knife in any of my attacks. Because that's for the melee spec.
No, I've had a few where it shows up arrow two things because one stat is technically better than another, but the stats are roughly even. But I haven't had anything like that. What you're describing.
Yeah, like well over 100 minimum and maximum damage.
What the?
How good I can now.
Am I still live?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Oh wait, where is Zach? Okay, where is Captain Golo? Come to think of it.
I'm sorry.
Captain
The thing Zach have found, we still need to hang that in.
Yeah, it's I'm there.
I think I teleported to the wrong place then.
Yeah, it's got a teleport right
I've gone
next
to
to
the
it.
wrong place. Yeah, the speeder wasn't telling me which location to go to. Let's try that again.
I need to get to a speeder and then get to where you actually are.
Oh, and while I was waiting for you guys, I double checked some stuff. Apparently, the WildStar private servers are not functional. At least not for the full game.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just had
Outpost Varith. All right.
I just had to Google while I was on the speeder. Yeah, it looks like no one's actually got one up yet, but the people are working on it.
Yeah, I just joined the Discord that talks about it. That's where the development for that is, and yeah, you can get to like level 14 apparently. But like enemies aren't working or something. I don't know. It definitely doesn't seem feasible at the moment.
Okay, wow, the speeder notifications for this quest are not working properly. It just told me to go to 3 different locations. Now that I can actually, now that I'm actually on the right map, I can at least see which one I got to go to.
Okay, yeah, at least now I know where I need to go.
Yeah, just try and find me on the map, and that's where you want to go.
Apparently, the game's sense of direction has just taken inspiration from lore.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be so much fun watching Lore get his ass kicked by Fall Guys.
Oh God!
Did you see him when he was trying Leap of Faith?
I did not.
Oh, he didn't even get like a 10th of the way through.
Oh, jeez.
He ran out of time.
Oh no, Lore.
Oh yeah. It was before he was on console, so he's got a controller now. It's going to be interesting to see how well this works.
I can't imagine playing an MMO on a console. I know they've done a good job with 14 to make it work, but I just can't.
Yeah, I use a controller when I play 14 because I have to. I've tried the keyboard, I can't do it.
I love this lighting.
I've played far too many MMOs, all mouse and keyboard, to ever play one on a controller. I have way too many buttons I need to press.
That's not where I need to be. I went up instead of where I need to be.
First time I ever played 14 was on PS3, so it was with controller, but I didn't even get as far as the first dungeon, so...
You could just jump off the cliff to get to us, too, Ryu. We're right above.
This way has less chance of activating a bunch of enemies.
Okay.
I love this lighting.
Yes, we know, Guy. You said that 3 times.
So pretty!
It's meant to be ominous and scary.
Ominous and scary.
It can be both. Have I told you how I feel about this lighting?
I'm gonna toss your character off an edge, off the ledge.
I was laughing so because I knew what Haven's response was going to be.
I'm gonna leave you on this planet, steal your ship.
I was afraid we'd lost you to that Zerka tomb.
It's good to see you alive.
I'm sure you want to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
Inside this device is an alien mind. It was responsible for the destruction of Zerka. It says it wants to work with us.
There's an intelligence stored in there? That's just incredible, huh? That's amazing. We can do an initial study here, but a find like this has to go to Drummond Cass. You've turned this expedition around. After our losses, I didn't think I'd be filing a mission report, let alone declaring victory.
If I hadn't come along, you'd still be searching for Zerka's droids.
And maybe we wouldn't have found the Jawas and activated that first artifact. It's hard to say. With Darth Silthar gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
I'll be surprised if Mos Ela is still standing in a month.
I'll see what I can do to avoid that. Safe journeys out there. And
To avoid it standing?
This galaxy has a lot of old secrets. Once you start seeing them, they tend to start looking back.
That wasn't the best response, really.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I am going to quick teleport to my ship, I think.
Not an option I have.
I can just teleport to Cantina and walk in.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my terminal now so it doesn't overlap with you guys using yours. That's why I wanted to do it. Or
Hey, you're back. And Tiresias is still alive.
Oh, for once you don't have a fight in your terminal?
The name's Galt, remember? Galt Renault. And yes, we're getting along famously.
Is that so?
probably shove him out the airlock tomorrow.
With or without
This hunt turned out a lot stranger than I expected. I've had enough of scorching heat and sand. What do you say we check out our next target?
So Galt was telling a joke, and I said, I'm thinking of throwing him out the airlock next chance I get. And Galt was like, with or without a containment suit?
Without, obviously, right?
I didn't specify. I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I scan it. Huh. What do you know? The body's bioscan matches. You just made a lot of crime bosses very happy. I've got a positive on the rival kill as well. Credit for Tiresias Loci goes to you. Stay hungry, Hunter.
I'm on my speeder in here. I would not thought I would be.
Hey, I'm
There's my
corrupt
baby.
now. I've got 4,000 dark side points.
Oh, okay. I'll just summon. I am now speaking to a person in here.
So, this is home. A little spare, don't you think?
Blame the previous owner.
Oh, found yourself a fixer-upper, huh? She's not bad, just needs a little TLC. A couple bounties ought to go a long way to sprucing the place up. Think about it.
Couldn't hurt to make this bucket a little.
Oh, I can recommend some folks who keep a good selection of before-market parts, so as not to strain your budget. We can't all be fabulously wealthy criminal masterminds, but this bounty hunting gig seems straightforward.
Are you still in your cutscene?
Besides, I like the idea of doing the chasing for a change. Even if
Yeah, I
it
forgot about the
ends
lady who told me about Andronicus in the first place. I was talking to her.
Cleo just said, if you can guess who's been talking to Nemra the Hut, you owe me a drink. One of my options is, wait, what? I click it, it's like, if I can guess I owe you a drink? Like, yeah, it was worth a shot, she says.
And now, I use my ship's controller terminal.
I'm just talking to my
Been talking to
companions.
some people. One of my contacts just had some guy in Arshada asking about me. Probably one of these in every spaceport. You should learn to let him down easy. Cute, real cute. No, not anyone I know. My contact says the guy practically screams spook. He's asking about my whereabouts. Goes by the name of Carteri. The spook, not my contact. I think we have time to pay him a visit, don't you?
Let's look him up. Find out who sent him.
All right, then we have a plan.
Okay, I'm going to talk to my holo terminal now that I've talked to Cleo.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Watcher 2. My terror destabilization's working. Okay, they've got something called eradicators, but the terrorists aren't building them, they're growing them, and I can ask, so we're fighting trees now? Never figured the eagle for a gardener. Organic batteries in a weaponized shell. They don't need factories because they can grow them because they're part bioorganic.
They're part bioorganic, or you could say organic.
I think it might be like a shortened for bioengineered organic or something.
Alright. My terminal.
Ooh, finally a sniper that looks quite nice. I glamour this one something with it.
Sure, whatever.
Unsurprisingly, another artifact.
Yeah, it's kind of one note.
It sounds like this might be the last of the artifacts, and it gave me a better vibrobraid. Anyways, it's traveled to Alderaan now.
Do you mind if we call it here?
I was going to suggest the same
fine.
thing, actually.
That's fine, but that's what my quest is now. All right.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours. I up early this morning. I didn't sleep well last night, and I'm up early in the morning again.
No worries. I've been developing a headache, and I kind of need to rest myself. All right.
That's good.
So that's going to be it for us for today, folks. We will continue to Alderaan next time to continue our story quests. In the meantime, my next stream is going to be Saturday. I don't know what I'm doing for it yet, but we'll figure it out. How about you guys? What are you doing?
I should be joining Law Weaver again for Final Fantasy 14 on Saturday. We'll be doing some of the Fall Guys event as well as continuing 3.4. Once we've done 3.4, we are planning on doing the Heaven's Ward trial series.
If you're doing invites for the Fall Guys thing, let me know.
Will do.
I might have time.
As for me, I will be playing more Spider-Man 2 tomorrow.
All right. All right. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Ciao for now.
Bye, guys.